Divorce. It's such a clean word for something that bleeds so quietly. My lawyer said the papers would be finalized by the end of the week. I thought I'd feel free, that I'd feel a rush of relief. But freedom doesn't always come with fireworks. Sometimes, it just comes with a heavy silence, the kind that reminds you that you're still healing, that the wounds are still fresh. Tund had been checking on me every single day. He was kind, patient, steady, a rock in the middle of my storm. He would drive me to my meetings, bring me food when I completely forgot to eat, and just sit beside me in silence when the house felt too big, too empty. He never pushed. He never asked for more than I was ready to give. But sometimes when his hand would accidentally brush against mine, my heart would forget how to stay calm. It would flutter, just for a second. Still, I kept reminding myself, not yet, Amelia. Not while you're still tied to a man you no longer love. I wasn't going to become the very thing I hated, desperate for comfort in someone else's arms while still bound by another's name. But that line, that clear line between what's right and what's fair, was starting to blur. That evening, I was in my living room, drowning in a sea of legal documents, when I heard a knock on the door. It was firm, familiar. I froze. My heart dropped. Taking a deep breath, I opened the door, and there he was, Daniel. He looked nothing like the confident man I'd married. There were dark circles under his eyes, his clothes were wrinkled, and his voice was a cocktail of anger and desperation. "You think I wouldn't find out?" He seethed. "About what?" I asked, my voice surprisingly calm. "About who leaked my test results," he accused. I didn't answer. He stepped closer, his eyes burning into me. "It was you, wasn't it? You destroyed me. You just couldn't stand losing, could you?" My voice didn't shake this time. "Losing? Daniel, I lost myself for you for 9 long years. You only lost your lies." His jaw tightened. "Don't you dare twist this, Amelia. You've been seeing someone, haven't you?" I didn't flinch. "Tund." He said the name like it was poison on his tongue. "Your little Nigerian friend. Do you think I don't know?" Everyone's talking. Something inside me finally snapped. But it wasn't with rage. It was with strength. "Yes, I know him. And you know what? He has been more of a man to me in 3 weeks than you were in 9 years. But no, I haven't slept with him. Because I refused to do to him what you did to me." He blinked, completely caught off guard. "You're lying." "No, Daniel, I'm healing. There's a big difference." He let out a bitter, hollow laugh, pacing back and forth. "You think anyone will believe you? You're still my wife. You walk out of this house with another man. You look like the villain." I stepped closer, my voice low but steady. "Let them think whatever they want. I've lived through much worse than whispers." And that's when his mother walked in. Mrs. Whitmore, her usual mask of pride, cracked and trembling. Behind her were my brother and my sister, their faces carved with quiet, unwavering support. "Enough," Mrs. Whitmore said, her tone broken. "We've all suffered enough. Amelia, please, don't end this like enemies." I turned to her slowly. "Enemies? You made me drink herbs that made me sick. You humiliated me at every turn. You let me believe I was the problem while your son hid his truth. And now you want peace?" She swallowed hard. I was wrong. The words felt foreign coming from her. "Daniel has made mistakes, but you're still family." I offered a sad smile. "Family doesn't make you hate yourself just to belong." My brother stepped forward, his voice low but fierce. "Amelia's not going back, ma'am. She's done. We stand with her." Daniel's eyes darted between us all, his power slipping like sand through his fingers. "You'll regret this," he said quietly, his last resort. "Maybe," I replied, "but I'll regret nothing more than staying with a man who made me forget who I was." He turned to leave, but not before glancing at Tund's car parked outside. "So what now? You run off with him? You think he'll save you?" "No," I said softly, the truth ringing in my ears. "I don't need saving anymore." The door closed behind him, but the silence that followed wasn't heavy. It was clean, pure. I turned to my family. My sister hugged me tight, whispering, "You did it. You finally broke free." And I smiled, tired but peaceful. Because for the first time in 9 years, I had nothing left to prove, only myself left to become. Thank you for listening.